Feeling tired all the time, like you're always losing energy and happiness. Ever feel like you can't do anything about tough situations that just keep going on and on? Well, you're not alone. We all go through times when it seems impossible to just walk away from our problems. But guess what? Walking away might actually be the best thing you can do. In this video, we're going to talk about an old philosophy called Stoicism. It's all about being strong with your emotions and living a good life by doing what's right. We've got 13 lessons lined up to show you how walking away can be a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether you're dealing with a bad relationship, a job that makes you tired, or just feeling down because of negative vibes, we've got your back. It's time to learn how to take control of your life again. So, if you're ready to live a life with more peace, clarity, and purpose, hit that subscribe button and join me. Let's tackle our problems together and find our power. Lesson number 1. Not everything deserves your energy. Picture yourself in a busy marketplace, surrounded by noise and activity. Each stall in this market represents a different part of your life. Your relationships, your job, your hobbies, and your daily interactions. Your energy is like a basket. It's limited, and it represents the time and effort you have to give. As you move through the market, each stall calls out to you, trying to grab your attention and resources. Seneca, an ancient philosopher, reminds us that it's not that life is short, but that we often waste a lot of it. Your basket may seem big, but the things you can carry in it are limited. Every choice you make, every stall you stop at, takes up space in your basket and uses up your energy. Some stalls are like weeds, draining your energy with negative conversations, toxic relationships, and unfulfilling commitments. Spending too much time at these stalls leaves you feeling tired and empty. But there are also stalls that bring warmth and possibility into your life. These stalls are filled with supportive friendships, hobbies that excite you, and conversations that inspire you. These are the places where you feel nourished and happy, where you can grow and thrive. The key to thriving in this marketplace is discernment, choosing wisely what fills your basket. Ask yourself, does this stall align with my values and goals? Is this relationship making me feel uplifted or drained? Is this opportunity in line with my passions? Or is it just a distraction? Walking away from draining stalls isn't about being mean or uncaring. It's an act of self-care. It's about redirecting your energy towards the things that truly matter to you, towards the places where you can grow and flourish. Remember, walking away doesn't have to be a big, dramatic gesture. Sometimes, all it takes is a small shift in focus, a polite refusal of negativity, or a mindful decision to limit your exposure to things that drain you. Each step you take towards discernment and redirection empowers you to create a vibrant and fulfilling life. So, take your time, make your choices wisely, and remember that you have the power to shape your own happiness. Lesson number 2. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. Think of life as a dance floor where every interaction is like a graceful movement, adding its own energy and rhythm to the overall experience. Just like in dancing, boundaries are necessary in life to maintain safety, respect, and enjoyment. Epicus, a well-known Stoic philosopher, stressed the importance of living in harmony with your true self and values, also known as living according to nature. Setting boundaries is a big part of this philosophy. It's not about building rigid walls, but about defining a space where you feel comfortable and empowered to move freely in the dance of life. Some people think setting boundaries is selfish, but that's not true. Real self-love means prioritizing your well-being so you can fully engage in genuine and mutually beneficial connections. When dancers respect each other's boundaries, the dance flows harmoniously, and everyone can express themselves freely without feeling suffocated or disrespected. But when boundaries are ignored, the dance gets out of balance, leading to discomfort and potential harm. Walking away from someone who consistently disrespects your boundaries isn't abandoning them. It's empowering yourself. It shows self-respect and communicates that you won't tolerate disrespect. Walking away doesn't have to be a big scene. It can be a simple, firm statement of your needs, or a decision to limit your interaction. Creating healthy boundaries and sticking to them is crucial for building authentic connections based on mutual understanding and respect. People who genuinely care about you will respect your limits, and these relationships will be more fulfilling and long-lasting. Remember, healthy boundaries attract healthy connections, creating a dance floor where everyone can move with joy and freedom. Establishing, communicating, and maintaining boundaries is an ongoing process that requires constant attention and adjustment. When asserting your boundaries, be compassionate but firm, and prioritize your well-being without feeling guilty about saying no. Walking away from disrespect opens the door to authentic connections. By embracing these concepts, you'll be empowered to claim your space on the dance floor of life and cultivate connections that respect and celebrate your true self. Lesson number 3, closure isn't always external. Imagine closure as a hidden map that guides you to a treasure chest filled with understanding, peace, and the ability to move forward. Instead of searching for this treasure in external things like validation, apologies, or big confrontations, we often spend years trying to find it. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic emperor and philosopher, once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." He reminds us that true closure and healing often come from within ourselves, not from what others give us. It's natural to want answers, apologies, and a clear end to unresolved situations. But holding on to this hope can keep us stuck in a cycle of waiting and depending on others. It also keeps our focus on the past, making it hard to heal and grow. Instead of waiting for something external, choosing to walk away and focus on our inner work can be empowering. We unlock the treasure chest of closure from within through self-reflection, self-compassion, and forgiveness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and empathy you'd offer a loved one. Acknowledge your feelings, validate your pain, and let go of self-blame or judgment. Self-compassion creates a space for healing and personal growth. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. It's not about saying what someone did was okay. It's about releasing ourselves from the burden of resentment. Forgiving ourselves or others is a gift that frees us from the past and allows us to move forward with lightness and liberation. Instead of dwelling on why things happened, focus on what you can learn from the experience and how you can grow. This approach gives you the power to rewrite the ending of your story and reclaim your narrative. Closure isn't a destination, it's a personal journey. Be patient and kind to yourself. While external validation and apologies can be helpful, true healing comes from within. In Lesson 3, we encourage you to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Seek closure within the treasure chest of your resilience and self-compassion. Remember, you have the power to heal, forgive, and create a future filled with peace and possibility. Lesson number 4. Growth often lies outside your comfort zone. Imagine your comfort zone as a cozy cottage, surrounded by familiar routines and predictable patterns. It's a place where we feel safe and secure, like wrapping ourselves in a warm blanket. But it can also hold us back from growing and discovering new things. Seneca, a Roman Stoic philosopher, reminds us that we shouldn't fear death, but rather fear the possibility of never truly experiencing life. Growth and fulfillment often wait for us outside our comfort zone, in uncharted territory. It's natural to be hesitant to step outside our habits and try new things. The comfort zone feels safe and controlled, where we know the rules and potential outcomes. But if we stay there too long, we can become stagnant, missing out on chances to learn, evolve, and experience life's richness. Beyond the cozy cottage of our comfort zone lies a vast and vibrant landscape, full of possibilities. It's where we can discover new passions, talents, and challenge limiting beliefs. Stepping away from unhealthy patterns or restrictive environments opens space for self-discovery and unlocks our potential for remarkable growth. Venturing beyond what's familiar can be uncomfortable. We may face challenges, obstacles, and moments of self-doubt. But discomfort is often a sign of growth. It pushes us beyond our limits, strengthens our resilience, and teaches us valuable lessons about ourselves and the world. The unknown challenges our beliefs and assumptions, allowing us to reevaluate and rewrite our narrative. Embracing discomfort enables us to shed outdated limitations and discover new possibilities for who we can be and what we can achieve. Remember, growth rarely happens within our comfort zone. Embrace temporary discomfort for long-term rewards. Start with small challenges, gradually expanding your boundaries, and celebrate every step outside your comfort zone. Focus on the learning journey, not just the destination. You are braver, stronger, and more capable than you believe. Embracing the transformative power of stepping outside your comfort zone is the key to incredible adventures, discoveries, and fulfilling lives. Take that first step, embrace the unknown, and embark on remarkable growth and self-discovery. Lesson number 5. You can't change others. Think of life as a huge garden, filled with different plants, each representing a person on your journey. Some plants thrive, while others struggle or grow too much and crowd your space. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, tells us that in life, it's important to separate things we can control from those we can't. While it's fulfilling to guide and inspire others, it's crucial to recognize and focus on what we can influence. This lesson teaches us a deep truth. We can guide and inspire others, but we can't control how they grow or what they do. Trying to change others usually comes from a desire for control, which can lead to neglecting our own growth and happiness, and feeling resentful when things don't go as we hoped. Instead, Epictetus advises us to focus on our circle of control, the things we can manage with intention and effort. This includes our thoughts, actions, reactions, and choices. We can nurture qualities and behaviors that align with our values and goals within this circle. Walking away from trying to control others doesn't mean we don't care or abandon them. It's about accepting that everyone has their own journey shaped by their experiences and choices. We respect their autonomy while focusing on nurturing our own growth. Redirecting our energy from trying to change others towards improving ourselves can be empowering. This involves understanding our triggers, values, and motivations, setting healthy boundaries to protect our emotional well-being, communicating effectively, and leading by example. Remember, you can nurture others but can't control their growth or destiny. Focus on cultivating your own garden within your circle of control. Accepting others' choices allows you to focus on your own happiness and well-being. Lead by example. Inspire others through your actions and let your true self shine. This exploration of Lesson 5 encourages you to shift your focus from controlling others to nurturing your own flourishing life. Just like a beautiful garden starts with a single seed, your potential for growth and well-being begins within you. Take care of yourself, nurture your values, and allow your authentic self to inspire others through your journey. Lesson number 6. Trust your intuition. Think of life like a busy marketplace, bustling with opportunities and demands, where different voices compete for your attention and pull you in different directions. In this scenario, saying no can be a powerful tool. It allows you to set boundaries, respect your inner wisdom, and protect your valuable time and energy. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher and emperor, emphasized the importance of not wasting time debating what a good person should be. Saying no isn't rude or dismissive. It's a way to open the door to a fulfilling life filled with yeses that truly resonate with your soul's purpose. We're often taught to justify our decisions, especially when we say no. We feel the need to offer elaborate explanations, fearing rejection or appearing selfish. But this quest for approval can distract us from our intuition, that inner voice that whispers wisdom and guides us toward what aligns with our values and well-being. Instead of seeking external validation, we should learn to trust our intuition. This subtle voice within us comes from our experiences, values, and deepest desires. When it tells us to walk away, we should listen carefully. A simple, confident no spoken with respect is enough. It conveys our decision clearly without needing justification or apology. Setting boundaries isn't about isolating ourselves. It's about creating a safe space where we can thrive. By saying no to things that drain our energy or go against our values, we can say yes to what nourishes us. This is an act of self-respect, showing that our time, energy, and well-being are precious and deserve protection. Saying no can have profound effects. It empowers us, regaining control over our choices, fostering a sense of agency and self-worth. It attracts healthy connections. Those who respect our boundaries are more likely to value and nurture genuine connections. It also creates space for yeses. By letting go of draining commitments, we make room for opportunities that align with our purpose. Remember, we don't owe anyone an explanation for our no. Our intuition is sufficient. Saying no is not selfish but essential for our self-respect and well-being. A well-placed no can pave the way for powerful yeses that resonate with our authentic selves. Embrace the power of no as a tool for self-discovery and self-respect as we navigate the busy marketplace of life. Let's trust our intuition, speak our truth, and create a life filled with yeses that align with our authentic selves. Remember, sometimes the most empowering option is the simplest, a firm and confident no. Lesson number 7. Walking away doesn't mean giving up. Sometimes it's not smart to rush forward without thinking. Life's challenges need a smart approach. Lesson 7 explores the strength of walking away. It's not surrendering, it's a smart move for gaining perspective, planning effectively, and reaching our goals. Some think walking away shows weakness or giving up. But real strength is knowing when to disengage from pointless struggles and try a different way. When we're caught up in tough situations, emotions can cloud our judgment. Stepping back helps us see things clearly. It lets us spot new options and problems to avoid. Wasting energy on useless fights drains us. Walking away lets us rest and come back with fresh energy and focus. It opens our minds to new creative solutions we might not have thought of before. Seneca teaches us to focus on the present. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future doesn't help. Walking away lets us break free from unhelpful fixation and focus on what's happening now. Being content with what we have frees us from draining situations. It gives us space to pursue what's important, even if it means leaving behind familiar but harmful situations. Walking away needs self-awareness and bravery. It's about picking the right battles and knowing when to step back for a bigger goal. It's not about giving up. It's about finding a better way to reach our goals. Listen to your intuition and ask for help if you need it. Trust that sometimes the best victories come from smart decisions and the courage to choose the right path, even if it means taking a break for a while. Lesson number 8. Let your actions speak. Imagine a bustling marketplace crowded with people vying for attention. Amidst this noise, staying silent can be a powerful tool. As the Stoic philosopher Epicurus said, "It's not what happens to you that counts, but how you respond to it." In this lesson, we delve into the power of silence, not as a sign of weakness, but as a strategic and meaningful response. The strength of silence. Often we feel the urge to defend ourselves, explain our actions, or engage in arguments to prove our point. However, these efforts can be futile, draining, and counterproductive. In many situations, choosing silence isn't passive. It's a deliberate act of self-respect and strategic communication. The messages conveyed by silence. Silence can convey powerful messages. It sets boundaries. When someone disrespects or violates your values, staying silent communicates that you won't tolerate their behavior. It establishes a clear boundary, communicating that you deserve respect and won't engage in unhealthy interactions. Inner peace. Choosing silence protects your inner peace. Engaging in negativity or arguments can create emotional turmoil. Stepping away allows you to maintain your composure and avoid being drawn into unnecessary drama. Reclaiming control. Responding with silence empowers you to choose how you react. It prevents others from dictating your emotions or actions, allowing you to maintain control over your response. Action speaks louder than words. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. Walking away and focusing on positive actions that align with your values can be a more powerful response than engaging in verbal battles. Walking away versus disengagement. It's crucial to differentiate between strategic silence and disengagement from life or essential conversations. Walking away doesn't imply apathy or withdrawal from important issues. It's a conscious decision to avoid unproductive negativity and focus your energy on situations and people who deserve your attention and effort. Remember, choosing silence is not about weakness, but strength and self-respect. Use silence strategically, understanding when it's the most effective response. Combine silence with positive actions that affirm your values and goals. Trust your intuition and choose responses that align with your inner peace and well-being. Embrace the power of silence as a tool for self-respect, effective communication, and emotional well-being. Remember, it's not about avoiding all challenges, but choosing your battles wisely and responding in ways that empower you and align with your authentic self. Lesson number 9. Seek validation. Within. Close your eyes and imagine yourself as a budding flower, reaching towards the sun for warmth and nourishment. But what if the sun only noticed flowers of certain colors, leaving you feeling unappreciated and overlooked? This inner struggle reflects our natural need for validation, and in Lesson 9, we advocate for shifting focus from seeking external approval to cultivating self-worth from within. The temptation of external validation. We all desire to be recognized, valued, and accepted. Often we seek this validation from external sources like acquaintances, family, co-workers, or social media followers. However, this pursuit can become an endless cycle of striving, leading to disappointment and feelings of inadequacy. Stepping away to embrace your authentic self. Stepping away from those who diminish your worth isn't rebellion. It's an act of self-love. It's about creating space to reconnect with your true self, free from external judgment. This journey involves identifying limiting beliefs, questioning negative thoughts about yourself, celebrating your uniqueness, and practicing self-compassion. Setting healthy boundaries. Protect your emotional well-being by distancing yourself from negativity and criticism. Proper validation comes from understanding and appreciating your inherent value, independent of external opinions. Practices like keeping a gratitude journal, spending time in nature, and nurturing your passions can help foster self-worth. Remember your worth. You are valuable, worthy, and enough just as you are. Seek validation from within and create space for self-discovery and authentic connections. Embrace your individuality and let your inner radiance shine through. This exploration of Lesson 9 encourages you to embark on a life-changing journey of self-discovery, reminding you that you are deserving of love and acceptance from yourself and those who genuinely appreciate you. Let your inner radiance shine brightly, nurtured by self-compassion and validation from within. Lesson number 10. Embrace fresh starts. Imagine life as a thriving garden full of endless possibilities. It's crucial to acknowledge that sometimes weeds and dying plants hinder the growth of new beginnings. Lesson 10 urges you to embrace the power of letting go, releasing negativity and baggage to create fertile ground for fresh starts. The wisdom of letting go. As the Roman Stoic emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." Refusing to let go of negative experiences or emotions hinders our ability to fully embrace future opportunities and the present moment. Releasing the weight. We often cling to things that no longer serve us, like grudges, regrets, toxic relationships, and limiting beliefs. These act as heavy backpacks, weighing us down and draining our energy. They limit our potential for growth, joy, and new experiences. Benefits of letting go. Letting go of negativity doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the past. It means recognizing, learning from, and then releasing its hold on us. It's like clearing out overgrown weeds in a garden to create space for sunlight, fresh air, and new growth. The rewards of this process are numerous: reduced stress and anxiety. Letting go of burdens lightens our emotional load, promoting inner peace and well-being, increased energy and clarity. Releasing negativity frees up mental and emotional resources, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. Openness to new opportunities. By letting go of the past, we create space for new experiences, relationships, and possibilities. Personal growth and transformation. Letting go can be challenging, but ultimately leads to self-discovery and personal evolution. Steps to letting go. Replacing negativity with positive affirmations and visualizations of your desired future. Practicing mindfulness by acknowledging and releasing negative thoughts and emotions without judgment. Seeking support by confiding in trusted friends, family members, or a therapist who can offer helpful advice and support. Celebrating small victories and appreciating your progress no matter how small. Remember, letting go is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Be patient and kind to yourself. Focus on the future you want to create, not the past you are leaving behind. Embrace the fresh air of new beginnings and watch your life flourish with vibrant possibilities. This exploration of Lesson 10 encourages you to embark on a journey of personal transformation. Lesson number 11. Protect your peaceful sanctuary. Imagine having a peaceful sanctuary within you where you can relax and feel content. This inner peace is the foundation of a satisfying life. However, the challenges and demands of everyday life can sometimes disrupt this peace. Why protecting your peace matters. Lawn 1 reminds us that taking care of our peace is not selfish, but rather a form of self-care and self-respect. When we sacrifice our peace to please others, seek external validation, or tolerate negativity, it can drain our energy and deplete our well-being. Finding happiness within. Seneca, the ancient Roman Stoic philosopher, teaches us that true happiness comes from being present in the moment, free of worries about the future or fleeting hopes. It means recognizing the sufficiency of what we already have and cultivating inner peace as the foundation for a happy life. When to step away. Choosing to walk away from certain situations is a sign of strength, self-awareness, and a commitment to your well-being. Here are some situations where walking away might be necessary. Toxic relationships. Interactions that leave you feeling drained, disrespected, or emotionally abused. Unreasonable expectations. Situations where expectations, whether your own or others, create undue pressure and anxiety. Hostile environments. Surrounding yourself with negativity and criticism can erode your peace and self-esteem. Protecting your sanctuary. Here are some ways to nurture and protect your inner peace. Establish healthy boundaries. Communicate your needs and limits, and learn to say no to protect your energy and emotional space. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts and emotions, observe them without judgment, and choose to detach from negativity. Develop self-care habits. Engage in activities that enhance mental, physical, and emotional well-being, such as meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing fulfilling hobbies. Seek support. Surround yourself with positive and supportive individuals who respect your boundaries and contribute to your overall well-being. Remember, you are responsible for your inner peace, and prioritizing its protection is crucial. Walking away from negativity is not giving up. It's making room for what benefits you. Nurture self-compassion and inner strength, and remember that your peace is invaluable. Take the journey of safeguarding your inner sanctuary. True happiness and fulfillment come from prioritizing your peace and creating a life that aligns with your values and well-being. Let your inner light shine brightly, nurtured by the serenity you cultivate within your sanctuary. Lesson number 12, master your inner world. Think of life like a vast ocean with shifting tides and crashing waves, but beneath the surface lies a peaceful current, your inner world. Amidst all the chaos outside, Lesson 12 advises us to explore our inner depths and find a reliable source of power within ourselves. Understanding control. According to Epicurus, a famous Stoic philosopher, true happiness and freedom come from recognizing what we can control and what we can't. We can tap into our power by going beyond the influence of external circumstances and taking command of our inner world. The illusion of external control. Often, we try to gain power by controlling things in the material world, situations, people, outcomes. But this pursuit can be exhausting and ultimately fruitless because external factors remain beyond our control, leaving us vulnerable to disappointment and frustration. The power within. True power lies in mastering our inner selves rather than trying to control the external world. This means being self-aware, understanding our triggers, values, and emotions. It involves managing our thoughts, recognizing negative patterns, and reframing them into empowering beliefs. It also means regulating our emotions, practicing mindfulness, and responding calmly and constructively. Walking away to inner strength. Walking away from situations that drain our energy or contradict our principles isn't a sign of defeat. It's a strategic act of self-respect. It shows our commitment to prioritizing our inner peace and making space for a more fulfilling life. By walking away, we take responsibility for our reactions and refuse to let circumstances or negativity control us. We also reassert our boundaries, protecting our emotional well-being. Empowering ourselves for change. Walking away creates space for introspection and growth, empowering us to navigate challenges and pursue our true purpose. Remember, mastering our inner world is a continuous journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and practice. Focus on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and responses. Embrace Lesson 12. Understand that true power comes from mastering the world within. By developing inner strength, self-awareness, and emotional intelligence, we can overcome life's challenges with resilience, grace, and a sense of empowered choice. Let your inner light shine brightly and guide you toward a fulfilling and authentic life. Lesson number 13. Honor your true self. Imagine life like a tapestry woven with threads of experiences, relationships, and choices. Some bright and joyous, others dark and draining. In Lesson 13, we're reminded to be mindful of the threads we weave and embrace the power of self-love. Understanding. Self-love. Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Walking away from negativity isn't weakness. It's a powerful act of self-love that honors our true selves and helps shape a life that aligns with our values. Breaking the cycle of negativity. Many of us have been taught to tolerate negativity, believing it's just a part of life. We might endure unhealthy relationships, toxic environments, or harmful situations out of fear, obligation, or simply not knowing what else to do. But this keeps us stuck in mere survival mode, limiting our potential for true joy and fulfillment. The essence of self-love. Self-love isn't just about pampering ourselves with bubble baths and positive affirmations. It's about making conscious choices that nurture our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. This includes identifying harmful threads in our tapestry, recognizing situations, relationships, or environments that drain our energy, violate our values, or hinder our growth. Empowering ourselves. Walking away from these harmful threads may be challenging, but it ultimately empowers us to prioritize our well-being. Embracing self-compassion means understanding that choosing ourselves isn't selfish. It's essential for creating a life filled with love, respect, and authenticity. Aligning with our true selves. Walking away allows us to reconnect with our values, distancing ourselves from negativity to create space to clarify what truly matters to us and align with our authentic selves. By moving away from darkness, we open ourselves to experiences and individuals who resonate with our light and nourish our spirit. Choosing integrity. Embracing self-love means aligning our actions with our values, even when it's complicated. Walking away becomes an act of integrity, honoring our true selves. It's a continuous journey that requires courage, self-awareness, and self-respect. Embracing the journey. Though challenging, the rewards of a life aligned with our authentic selves are immeasurable. Remember to be compassionate toward yourself, acknowledging even the smallest steps forward, and reach out to loved ones or professionals for help when needed. Conclusion. Lesson 13 invites us to weave a tapestry of life filled with love, authenticity, and respect for ourselves. Remember, walking away from negativity isn't defeat. It's a courageous step toward a future where we shine brightly, honored and nurtured by the power of self-love.